First things first, get yourself some yellow onions, cut them into little slices like so. In a pan on low heat, we're gonna add some vegetable oil, throw in our onion, then add some organic, non-GMO vegan butter, a little bit of salt, and we're gonna cook it for about 30 minutes to 1 hour.
Dude, that long for some onions? You're tripping.
Look how good it looks, bro. Trust me, it's worth it. Cool, now we're gonna butter up some buns. And today I'm using potato buns, but you can use whatever buns you want. But if you end up using hot dog buns, just remember to DM me your address so I can slap the shit out of you, because what the hell is wrong with you? You wanna make sure that your buns get buttery and toasty as possible. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. Moving on, we're gonna get ourselves some Beyond Beef and form them into little squares. No, I mean spheres. Throw some oil into a pan on medium heat, and we're gonna throw our meat in and smush it down flat. Season with salt and pepper or whatever seasoning you want. Wait about 2 minutes, flip it over, and season again. Throw some vegan cheese on top of the patty and cover it with the lid until it melts. I was way too hungry for that, so I took the patty out, threw some butter lettuce on top, cut myself a thick slice of tomato and put it on top of the lettuce, added some barbecue sauce, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go! Ooh! For our asparagus, we're gonna cut off the ends or the pale part. Looking back, where the hell did I buy these bodybuilder asparagus? These motherfuckers big as shit. Olive oil, salt, pepper, and some minced garlic. Throw it on top of our asparagus and give it a Nuru massage. Now let them vibe out on the side while we work on our potatoes. So I cut mine thick, drizzle on some olive oil with some garlic powder and paprika, a little bit of salt with some elbow grease, mix them up and transfer onto a parchment paper lined baking tray. We're gonna take these to the next level by adding a little bit of Parmesan. Alright, bet, we're gonna have to cook these potatoes first, 400 degrees for about 40 minutes. After 20 minutes, you're gonna want to flip them over and also throw our asparagus in the oven. Get yourself a piece of salmon and make sure that there's no bones and no scales. Now I season my salmon with only salt, pepper, and paprikas because later I'm gonna give it some top it off with some sauce. Alright, we're gonna throw some oil onto a pan at medium heat and we're gonna add our salmon skin facing down. Once you look at your salmon, you're like, okay, 50% white. We're gonna flip it over and cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. And that's pretty much it. Serve with a lemon if you're trying to be bougie. Can I get a Hoya? Big ass bowl, add some flour, and today I'm using a drug dealer scale to measure things because I'm trying to get this shit perfect. Powdered sugar and salt. Give it a little mix and let it vibe out on the side while we work on our wet ingredients. Crack the eggs into the bowl and we're gonna take half of the yolk out. Check it out. Give it a good mix and we're gonna combine our wet ingredients with our dry ingredients and beat until it's smooth. In a separate bowl, a little bit of butter, some semi-sweet chocolate. I'm using I still don't know how to say this shit. Chop it up into little pieces and make sure that you're using quality chocolate. Microwave our chocolate and butter for about 30 seconds or until it melts. Mix until smooth. That shit about to make me act up. Throw our chocolate into the mixing bowl and mix until combined. Let it vibe out on the side and we're gonna get ourselves a ramekin. Straight lube it up with some butter and coat the inside with cocoa powder. Transfer your cake mix over and do not, I repeat, do not fill your ramekin up all the way to the top. That shit will come out the oven looking like a straight mushroom. You want it about 75%. Oven at 425 for 11 to 15 minutes. Powdered sugar, Oreo ice cream, douche deluge caramel. Let's go! Chocolate lava cake, chocolate lava cake. First things first, I'm sick. Anyways, we're gonna get ourselves some chicken breasts, and these are thick as hell, so we're gonna flatten them out real quick. Boom, cut them into little strips like so, and we're gonna season with pepper, seasoned salt, Italian seasoning, and mix. Cool, now let it vibe out on the side while we work on our cheeses. Grate yourself some fresh Parmesan, or you could just buy this at the store. Look at my cheese. Cut up some garlic, and I try to do it without looking. Oh, hell nah. Alright, now it's time to cook in the big ass pot. Throw in a wee bit of oil, blue. Add your chicken, and I think my oil was broken today because my chicken was still stuck to the pan. Are you kidding me? Saute with your garlic until it's brown on the outside like so. Okay, that is not brown. Add in your heavy whipping cream, some chicken broth, and some peen pasta. I know, I'm talking like I have 2 butt plugs up my nose right now. Once it starts boiling, we're gonna cover and cook for 15 to 20 minutes. Boom, now add a little bit of Parmesan cheese, give it a mix. Transfer onto a baking tray and add some mozzarella. You thought we were done? No, more pasta, more mozzarella, and more Parmesan. Broil in the oven for 5 to 10 minutes and then add some parsley. And that's pretty much it, you know what I'm saying? Yummy. Make sure you eat your vitamins A, B, C, D, and E so you don't get sick like me. Okay, bye. Get yourself some strawberries and do not remove the hair. Take them and give them a little shower, you know what I'm saying? Get them nice and clean. Now we're gonna pretend like we're the TSA and pat each strawberry down until they're nice and dry. Alright, swag, now let our strawberries vibe out on the side while we prepare our chocolates. If you're using chocolate chips or wafers, you could just toss them into a bowl. But if you're using bars, all you gotta do is cut them into little pieces. All this does is to ensure that the chocolate melts easier, I think. I don't fucking know, I'm not a chef. We're gonna microwave these. This is what my chocolate is seeing. Alright, cool, they should be melted after about 1 or 2 minutes. Take your strawberry, put it into the chocolate, and then onto a parchment paper lined baking tray, and just repeat until you run out of strawberries. After about 15 minutes or the chocolate outside gets hard, remelt the chocolate in the bowl and just drizzle it all over our strawberries like so. Y'all gotta put some respect on my name. Let's go. The more I look at them, the uglier they get. I don't know, we're gonna refrigerate these for about 30 minutes. I took a shower and got ready for school, and when I was done, they're all ready to eat. If you're on a diet, I don't recommend you make these though because I probably ate like 20 by accident. Happy Valentine's Day, until next time, see you guys later. Bye. First off, we're gonna get ourselves some newgiri, chapaghetti, and some steak. And you guys probably already know how to make steak because I've been on this app for like 3 months. And I've probably seen like 50 different videos of people making steak the right way. Like, bitch, who the hell am I supposed to trust? Cut them into cubes and let them vibe out on the side. And we're gonna throw our ramen into some boiling water. Don't forget to eat your vegetables, alright? Throw in your vegetable package. And ramen cooks hella fast, alright? About 3 minutes. Give it a little taste. Yum, 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 yum. And once it's al dente, we're gonna take it out. Alright, bet. Now it's time to cook our steak. Right before we throw it in, we're gonna season it with some salt and pepper. Once our oil is thumping, we're gonna throw our meat in and cook it until it's brown. Yo, that brown meat be hitting different. Whoa, pause. Once you have everything ready, throw your ramen back into the wok with a little of water and add in the rest of your seasoning. Trust me, it's not spicy. Would I lie to you? Probably. Throw in your meat and give it a toss. Y'all see that shit? Put some respect on my name. Finish with some green onions and some parsley. And that's pretty much it. Let's go. Make this for your boo. You know what I'm saying? A snack for a snack. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, bye-bye. Get yourself some imitation crab, cut them into little pieces, and throw them into a big ass bowl. Then add some cream cheese, microwave it for a few seconds or until it's softish. Boom, a little bit of garlic, some green onions, and a few drops of Worcestershire sauce. Give it a good mix and tell me this shit don't be looking like some coleslaw from KFC. Let it vibe out on the side while we beat up an egg in a bowl. This is basically gonna be our glue. Alright, cool, get yourself some wrappers, and honestly, I bought the wrong ones because I'm an idiot. Get your wrapper and put a scoop of that mixture straight into the middle. Bow, hello. And we're just gonna seal it off with a little bit of our egg. Okay, motherfucker, are we making boomerangs? Cause what the hell is this? So I cut my wrappers into smaller pieces and basically folded my life away. This was me after making like 50 pieces. I felt like my soul left my body, bro. Anyways, we're gonna fry these in some hot oil for about 2 minutes or until they're golden brown like so. Take it out and top it off with some green onions and some parsley. And that's pretty much it, you know what I'm saying? You have to eat these with some sweet and sour sauce though. I ate that entire plate by myself. Let's go! First things first, get yourself 3 eggs and we're gonna separate the egg yolk from the egg white. We only need 2 yolks though. Hey yo, yolk check. Let the egg whites vibe out on the side. And for the yolk, it needs some milk, vegetable oil, and vanilla extract. Give it a good mix and we're gonna get some flour and sift it into our bowl. What this does is basically ensure that there's no clumps. We want our batter as smooth as possible, alright? Once it looks something like this, bam, bada boom. We're gonna go back to our egg whites, alright? A little bit of vinegar, boom, in there. And using a hand mixer, we're gonna mix it until it's boobly like this. Add sugar and continue mixing until they look like clouds. Oh shit. Now all we gotta do is combine the 2 bowls that we worked on and we're pretty much done. Yeah. Transfer the batter into a piping or Ziploc bag. Cut the tip off, butter up a pan, and you wanna pipe the mixture into the pan in the shape of a circle. Now cover it, cook for 3 minutes, flip it over. Huh? My pancake broke, bro. Are you kidding me? After another 3 minutes, we're gonna take it out, add some powdered sugar, some fruits, butter, mint, some syrup, and we're done, baby. Let's go. Ignore the burnt one in the back. Swear to God, these pancakes had me in love. Get yourself some clean sweet potatoes and we're gonna cut them up into fries. Now you could do thick cuts or skinny cuts. It's really up to you. Personally, I like thick fries because whenever it comes to like KFC potato wedges, bro, shit, I'm a little thotty. Ahaha. Line up some trays with parchment paper and throw your potatoes in. Next up, we're gonna hit it with some avocado or olive oil. Omega-3. Throw in a little bit of salt and some pepper. Give it a mix and make sure that it stays flat, alright? Because you want them to cook as evenly as possible. Boom, into the oven at 400 degrees. And the recipe says to cook for 35 minutes, but I did it for 50 because I want that when you bite into it, you know? While that's cooking, we're gonna get ourselves a little bit of Parmesan, a little bit of parsley, then press in some garlic cloves. If you're a beginner, I suggest doing like 2, but I'm built for this, so I'm doing like 5. Let that just vibe out on the side, and when our fries are done, we're gonna take them out. Don't ask me where the other tray is because I ate it all when I was waiting. Add the 2 together and give it a little flip, you know what I'm saying? Plate it, and boom, we done. Parsley! And that's pretty much a wrap. This cooking shit is easy, baby. Let's go! Thank you guys for 1 million followers, but y'all gonna make me cry. Get yourself some rotini pasta and we're just gonna cook it in some salty boiling water. Meanwhile, we're gonna cut up some garlic. I'm using this much. Once the pasta is done cooking, go ahead and scoop it out, but remember to keep 1 cup of that pasta juice. Once you have your garlic, your pasta juice, and your pasta, it's time to cook, baby. Let's go. Olive oil in the pan, throw in your garlic, and we're just gonna saute it until it's aromatic. Now we're gonna add a whole entire can of tomato paste and we're just gonna saute it until it gets a deep red color. Yo, look at this small ass bottle of vodka. This shit cute. We about to get drunk in love. And if you're under 21, you should probably skip this step. Then add yourself a whole entire can of coconut milk. It kind of looks nasty at first, but keep on mixing it until you get something like this. Now add your pasta to the sauce, give it a good mix. Then boom, a little bit of pasta juice, garlic powder, salt, pepper, crushed red peppers, and we're pretty much done. Yo, this cooking shit is easy. Let's get it. Plate it, then add some parsley. The flavor is immaculate, exquisite. Ahaha. Hey yo, who the hell is this? And why the hell is she eating my food? Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Bye. First things first, get yourself a waffle maker, plug it in, and turn it on to the max. Then get yourself some cinnamon rolls and make sure that it says grand on the box, okay? Lay it out, and it already comes with icing, but I'm gonna make my own because I've never made icing before, so this is my chance. Once your waffle maker is heated, we're just gonna spray it down with some butter spray. Take your cinnamon roll and put it straight smack us into the middle of the waffle machine. And we're just gonna cook for 2 to 3 minutes or until it's golden brown. Let that just vibe out on the side, and for our icing, we're gonna need approximately half a box of cream cheese. Boom. A little bit of powdered sugar. A couple tablespoons of maple syrup, and I'm using sugar-free because I'm trying to stay healthy. And lastly, a tad bit of almond milk. I gave it a mix, and that shit came out looking like some chunky milk, huh? So I busted out my hand mixture to get a more even consistency, and it turned out pretty good. Okay, cool. Plate your waffle and just drizzle your icing all over. And that's pretty much it. This cooking stuff is easy. Ahaha. Cinnamon rolls have a soft spot in my heart because I would always go to the mall, but I could never afford them, so I would just steal like 10 samples. You know what I'm saying? Flour, and honestly it doesn't really matter how much you use. A little bit of salt and pepper. Give it a good mix, and now we're gonna coat our wings. And today I'm using party wings because smaller wings hit different. You ever go to a wing spot and their drumsticks be looking like a dinosaur leg? That shit cannot be natural. Anywho, once the chickens are coated, we're gonna take them out and fry them outside. It was a beautiful day, so why not? Fill your pot with oil, medium-high heat, and once your oil reaches about 350 degrees, we're gonna toss our chickens right in and fry for about 10 to 12 minutes or until they're golden brown like this. Once our chicken is done, we're gonna let it vibe out on the side. Now it's time to make our sauce, which is just melted butter and lemon pepper seasoning. Take the sauce and pour it all over our wings. Give the wings a couple shakes. Boing, boing. Look at my face, look. Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Throw it on a plate. Add some parsley. A couple slices of lemon to be bougie. Let's get it! It really doesn't get any better than this, alright? Ahaha. You don't gotta go to a specific wing spot where you try to order. They're like, name. Make this at home. This cooking shit is easy. First things first, we're gonna get ourselves some strawberries and we're gonna cut off the hair, okay? We are only interested in the strawberry bodies today, alright? So anything else, in the trash. Okay, cool. Now using a small knife or a spoon, hollow out the inside of the strawberries like this. Let that vibe out on the side. Now we're gonna work on our filling, which is a little bit of cream cheese, some confectioner sugar, some vanilla extract, and I always use double the amount needed because I already have 6 cavities, alright? 7 doesn't sound too bad. Mix until thoroughly combined and try it out to see if you like it, you know what I'm saying? If you like it, take your filling and put into the strawberry on some cream pie vibes. Repeat that process with the other strawberries, and for our toppings, we're gonna use graham crackers. These are literally my favorite crackers in the whole entire world, bro. Mwah. Dip your strawberries into the crushed crackers, and that's pretty much it. Yo, this cooking stuff is easy. Just toss it into the fridge until the cream sets, and we're done. I bought all my groceries today at Trader Joe's because the founder of Trader Joe's recently just passed away. What a legend, bro. We're gonna have to pour one out for the homeboy real quick. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I tell you all. First things first, get yourself a can of crescent rolls. In one can, you're gonna get about 8 pieces, right? Cut each piece into 3. 8 times 3 is 52, so you're gonna end up with that many pieces total, okay? Moving on, I got myself some mini cocktail sausages, and we're gonna roll them onto the dough from the thick side to the skinny side. Bro, I came out the womb rolling spring rolls, so this shit was easy. Anywho, transfer onto a baking tray and let it vibe on the side until we get some butter. Melt the butter and brush it all over our rolls. This is my mom, a 5-time convicted felon of stealing my food. Now for the top. If you're Caucasian, put your hands up. If you know the seasoning, say what's up, what's up. Ooh, everything but the big old seasoning sprinkled on top. And we're gonna bake these in the oven at 375 for about 10 minutes. Okay, cool. Take them out and we're gonna plate it. Add just a little bit of parsley, butter spray just to make it look shiny. And that's pretty much a wrap. That's how I made pigs in a blanket. Look at this shit. Newton in a blanket, eating pigs in a blanket. Let's go. These remind me of the pretzel dogs at Auntie Anne's that I used to get as a kid. Anyway.